is good? Yo. It's finally finished. I believe this is the final episode of Rimuru and everything on the Reincarnated Slime portion of things on the OVA. And it definitely brings your boy back when they start playing the old theme music that we heard. Um, I don't know if you guys know this, more to my newer viewers and the people that are the OGs. I appreciate y'all for sticking around still. Um, but many that don't know, Reincarnated as a Slime was one of the shows that helped me take off as quickly as I could. Not only did people not understand that I was always putting review in my titles, just like how I'm doing right now, but because the title is so long, it's hard to get to that point. So I get a lot of hate on this, so I would appreciate you guys supporting your boy with some likes, because me dropping this video right now already guarantees me like 5 dislikes. But with that being said, happy Tea Day if you do celebrate Tea Day, and if not, I hope you're having a good day. But with this episode finally concluding what has been forever since we have watched what was going on. The students were having a race to see who can end up at a place quicker, and they had to go through some obstacles and deal with some scary monsters that were supposed to be capable of being handled by them. But with how things turned out, it seemed somebody was just working against the whole entire team and capturing goodies for themselves and whatnot. But then we even find out that this phantom just really has taken over the body of the butler. The butler actually isn't evil like I thought it was going to end up, which we also don't see the butler show up at the end of the day. I thought that would have been a little bit of a smart conclusion to have that butler be someone of like a interest point, because if you think about it, I don't think we've ever seen anyone full blown possessed and still kind of like uh, have no real. It didn't seem like he would have any recollection. I mean, he might know that he did this stuff, but he couldn't stop it from happening, seeing how that demon was ridiculously powerful, handling our kids like light work, and pretty much about to destroy all of them until a certain demon is actually summoned up, which begs the question of why he felt entitled to clear a debt with somebody who he has fought with. Maybe that is the debt and why he wanted to pay her off. In the case of the girl that our slime person has eaten to become, and the teacher that all these kids look up to, he felt indebted to her for whatever reason, when all we really know that the encounter they had was a fighting one, right? Like, they actually tried to take each other out. So to be like, oh yeah, I'm indebted to that person is a weird one, but at the same time, it makes sense because he's probably never experienced never experienced anyone worth um, his time. So maybe that was the case. She was one of the only people that he really didn't care to try to take out and destroy during that whole entire story, which I might need a refresher on everything Rimuru, because we know the next season is right around the freaking corner, guys. It's so close, I can taste it. We do have to wait through all of December, but if you don't think it's going to be worth the wait, I have news for you. I don't know if it's going to be worth the wait, but I'm very, very hopeful it is going to be. Seeing this phantom absolutely destroy these kids, especially knowing how strong these kids have gotten and knowing the power that they have backing them, is a huge deal for them to get taken out the way that they did, especially seeing how they had zero to no difficulty with other things that they were easily walking through. So now we finally are going to see what these kids can truly pull off at the end of the day. and it wasn't much against a fandom like this, man. Like, you just can't expect much for these kids to actually come out on top. That being said, though, it was still really cool to see where the story narrative can go with this demon being as powerful as he is and just toying with this phantom. And the other side of things where we know for a fact there's a group of people that are human-ish that are not really fans. Don't seem to be fans of Rimuru, but they know of him and he doesn't know of them. So there's so much more stuff to come with this show. I think we are going to be blessed very soon. But to think that these kids were going to be as powerful as they were is still pretty shocking to me. Um, it's unfortunate that they went against an enemy that they could not beat. I'm really surprised Rimuru didn't show up, which I'm kind of happy for because that demon that we see is just that much more canon. Like, they make this whole entire OVA or OAD, something they called it. They make this a lot better with him being a part of it because it just makes it that much more canon. It makes it that much more real, and that just means that there's a teacher out there at any given time who might wind up calling upon this person, calling upon this demon to handle something for her. The only thing she has to do is keep his secret of him appearing. So it doesn't seem like anything too hard. But the way he absolutely dismantled somebody and destroyed him, I don't see her wanting to bring him back, right? Like, she literally got lucky that he just didn't want to kill the kids and didn't want to kill her and all this other stuff or want to claim her soul then and there. But with how things are in the world of this show, I wouldn't be surprised if she's put into a position where she actually needs him, or she finds out something about this demon and winds up saying something to, cost her own life, but to help out in the future. That's just my guessing thing, but this whole thing might not even be real. They might take it out. I don't know, but to leave this in and to understand like the spirits and all that stuff that's within the kids and how strong they can become, it's more or less the moral of all this is that even a phantom who threw a punch so hard that it could almost cause the cave to cave in because he hit a shield that a kid was holding, and the kid, mind you, didn't even go flying. He took the hit like a champ. So we'll see how this all turns out. I really, really love this show. I can't thank it enough for just coming out and I getting to talk about it with you guys. So I hope you're here for the second season, but this has finally come to an end. We got the final OVA, and I definitely hope to talk to you guys in season 2. So with that being said, please drop a like, because I know I'm going to get a lot of dislikes, but I really don't care because this is a show I've been talking about since it came out. Not to mention, it's been something of a long, long trail since it's been on the channel multiple times. Every time it's gone, it's a long time until it comes back, and it's about to have a big spot in my heart yet again in July and the beginning of next year when it fully comes back. We get to see just what the heck is coming up for the future. So with all that being said, everybody, take care. Have an awesome one. Let me know what you're thinking about the OVAs as a whole. Did you like them? Did you hate them? Do you want more of them when the second season ends? What is your deal? Let me know, and I'll talk to you in the next one. I am your boy, the Anime G, and I will definitely talk to you later. Peace.